Hey guys, I'm back with a DVD and Blu Ray update. I've got some news I found interesting. Cal Tiki is getting an Arrow release. It should be out in March or April, Popcorn is getting a steelbook release from Sinus, and it's going for steep prices, 40 some bucks. But it's coming out in March. Two 60s, 50s, 60s horror films I thought would never get a Blu-ray release or getting a Blu-ray release from Scream Factory. One is The Screaming Skull, and the other is the John Beale vampire film, The Vampire. Those look interesting. I don't know if they have any special features, but Vestron continues to kick ass with Wishmaster box set coming out. There's a Jess Franco film coming out from Redemption called Dr. Orloff's Monster. 1,000,000 Years BC is getting a Kino release, the uncut version. And then there's a Durango or Dorado Films is releasing two Jess Franco forgotten films from the early 70s. One is The Silence of the Tomb, and the other is The Sinister Eyes of Dr. Orloff. Candyman's got a Blu-ray release. It's Region B. And then an interesting horror film, 555, is coming out on DVD. Probably Blu-ray too. Dawn of the Dead is released on 4K, a 6-disc set, limited edition, called Zombie, Dawn of the Dead. And then two horror films coming out look fairly interesting. One is Life, coming out in March, which looks like really just a reboot or a rip-off, if you will, of Alien. I mean, it looks just like Alien, the trailer, but I'm still going to go see it. And then The Black Coat's Daughter looks like an interesting psychological possession horror film. Looks very interesting. I do have some pickups, so let me show you what I got here. I went in and bought George Romero's Diary of the Dead on Blu-ray. I think this film got a bad rap because of the found footage, but I think it deserves a reappraisal, so I'm going to check it out. I got a media book of a classic film with Bette Davis and Joan Crawford, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. Beautiful media book. I got the Vestron release of Lair of the White Worm, which is a really bizarre film, but once you start buying these things, you kind of got to keep it going. This is spine number 6. I got the Vestron release of Parents, which is an underrated black comedy. Randy Quaid's really great in this. This is spine number 7. And then finally, I picked up Coffin Joe Trilogy, which I've never seen the Coffin Joe film, so I'm looking forward to checking this out. Coffin Joe. Portuguese horror film. Alright, well guys, I know that was relatively short, but appreciate you watching. Thanks.